Good morning. I wanted to chat a second about sugar and sugar addiction and how on some level we're all pretty much sugar addicts because in the world today, sugar is very available and we get introduced to it at a young age, and it's been shown that sugar is a stronger drug than cocaine is. So it lights up a lot of your brain centers, and when our body might not like sugar, but our brain certainly likes the feeling of it, and then we get emotionally attached to the feeling of it and what it signals on a subconscious level. So while when you clean up your foods, the physical cravings for sugar do typically go away, your entire life you have to always be aware of what your food choices are and why you're making them. Um, that never leaves, you know. I was Easter not that long ago, and I talked before about my love for jelly beans and how Easter was always such a happy day in my childhood, and I associate jelly beans and sugar to love and all those types of things. So when Easter comes around, I typically always crave jelly beans. That never goes away. It's not a physical craving. It's not something that I have to have, and I certainly didn't give into it, but I always look at jelly beans and get that emotional rush of all those feelings that I associate to it. Same with Lifesavers. I grew up on Lifesavers. You know, they were always a reward for doing a good job, and I see them and I can't help but smile and feel good inside, and on an emotional level, I want them. But I'm aware of what sugar does to my body. I know that while my brain and my heart, my feeling heart, craves them, I know that they're not good for me, so I skip right by them. And that's what you really have to be aware of, is when you are thinking about foods and what you're craving, is why do you really want it? Like, is it really a physical craving, or is it really just an association that you have to it and it's going to make you feel better? And that's where you got to stop a second and count to 10 and really become aware of what it is that you're doing and the choices that you're making, so that you can make better choices, so that it's a better one for your body, and then you feel better. So you don't realize how much food impacts your hormones and how much that impacts your motivation and how you feel and whether or not you're inflamed. And you know, we have so much bad food for our bodies available to us all the time that our brains and our minds, and we crave them emotionally, and we want that high, but you just can't always give into it. And that never goes away. Like, that is something that you will have to get up and battle with every day. And that is just part of what you have to deal with in the time that you're alive. So don't see it as a bad thing, because if you're fighting that fight, that means that you're still with us today, and that you get an opportunity to make today a better day than yesterday. So as you go out in the world today and face your sugar cravings, just remember, sugar just feeds disease in your body. It does nothing good for you. It makes you moody. It makes you tired. It elevates your stress hormones. It causes belly fat. Your sugar storage sites are your waistline and the back of your arm. I have so many ladies tell me I have so much fat on the back of my arm. How do I get rid of it? Well, you stop eating sugar. Sugar does nothing good for your body. So don't give in to the cravings today, and go make it a great day.